Good morning. This is Dallas Vixen coming to you on Call It Like It Is. Today is Monday. It is 9:36, and we're up here again, and we're talking about Donald Trump. There's so much to actually go over with what's going on with this constitutional crisis that's actually going on. But at the moment, Democrats are at a crossroads to maybe having to shut the government down, the federal government down, to stop Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and JD Vance for putting us in situations and having access to our data, all types of Treasury departments, um, dismantling Department of Education, dismantling USAID. I could just go on and on and on. But as we are right now, I'm really not quite sure, but I'm hoping that the Democrats can hold the line with these jive turkeys, okay? Because Donald Trump is not as clear as he wants us to believe that he knows what Elon Musk and his team is doing. That is just, you can tell. He don't know. All he says in every press conference, oh, they're doing a great job. They know what they're doing. And reporters, they have questions like, what is it exactly that they're doing? Do you know? And he's just like, they're doing a great job. They're great people. He has a great team. That's it. He does not know. See, Donald Trump owed Elon Musk for paying for his election. Elon Musk bought the election for Donald Trump, and now he must pay up. And Elon Musk wants sensitive access. He wants sensitive information and access to it. Him and his team of young engineers. So, and these young engineers quote from our news that these people are from the ages of 19 to 25. They have no clearance to have access to all of our data as such as they have. Elon doesn't have fucking clearance to be having access to our stuff. Elon, it has not been vetted by anyone. He's just been appointed by Donald Trump in this administration. He has not been vetted to like what his intentions are to do with our data. He ain't got no business with it. He has no freaking business with it. This is insane. And to have Trump Supreme Court justices trying to block his ass because they like, wait a minute now, what the fuck y'all doing? What the hell y'all trying to do? We can't have that. We don't no. We can't do that. But even with the justices that not George, but Donald Trump has appointed, they are even pushing back. Like, no, we can't let this go down. And Donald Trump seeing that they are pushing back on him and Elon Musk for getting access to all these information, shutting down the Department of Education, you said, and all this stuff that I don't think they have the power to do without Congress. And they are up. When I say they, I'm talking about Elon and fucking Trump are up for defying the judge's orders to put a halt to whatever it is that they're doing. So when you defy the Supreme Court justice, what are the consequences for that? Would the U.S. Marshals be stepping in? What's going on? We, the people, want to know. I definitely want to know. I keep up with what's going on here in America, as you guys should too, because it affects all of us. If you don't think that it doesn't affect you, you are absolutely wrong. This shit is going to affect us more than anybody. So So yeah. So now we're at to where the Democrats can either close the government down to stop them from doing what they're doing, but the Democrats saying it's up to the to Republicans. They need to put a halt on some of this shit because we can't just let y'all do this. They can't just let them do this. It's devastating. It's going to be devastating shutting the federal government down because that's stopping everything. But it's just like they got to do it to stop these motherfuckers. I mean, if that makes sense. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Otherwise, if they don't do it, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, they're just going to push over them anyway. They're going to go over the Supreme Court. Seems like they're not going to follow their orders. So I'm like, what the Supreme Court going to do to Donald Trump and Elon Musk? Hold them in contempt? There has to be consequences because these guys are not following the rules at all. At all. They are not following the rules, guys. These people, like, who he's supposed to appointed to the Department of Education just tickled me. I was tickled. I was like, what? What type of foolishness is this? Linda McMahon, y'all. The WWE owner with Vince McMahon, his wife, is over the Department of Education, which they're going to try to abolish. So her ass going to be out of a job if they accomplish what they trying to do. So I'm telling you, they going to fuck everybody. Who going to get fucked the most is Trump. Because once Elon get what the fuck he want, he flipping on Trump. Trump ain't got no motherfucking money. Trump ain't got no money. That's Elon's money. That's how he even won the freaking election, guys. It's because of Elon. But whatever purpose Elon is doing all this for, he done stopped all this aid to going to South Africa, to Gaza. These people are starving. It's babies starving. I mean, we are the top leaders of humanitarian. The USAID. How you gonna do that? You know how many other countries finna jump in to be the number one humanitarian with other countries? That is just like, that's bad for us. We are the number one leaders in a lot of things, and he is just gonna cut us down to the knees, y'all. He's gonna cut us down to the freaking knees, and not just U.S. aid is for other countries; it's for us too. Oh my God. Oh, today. Go another thing. The daycare funding and all that other type of stuff. People can't even access that. People who get paid by the government, federal funding by the government, whatever, they can't even access their funds today. Because Donald Trump got halts on some of the federal governments in the, far as the states wise is concerned, that they didn't stop federal government to these particular states and they cannot access them. They can't access the money. So a lot of these places don't close down because they can't access the money. And these are helping kids who got to go to daycare. Their parents got to go to work. All this type of stuff. This is going to affect us. These terrorists, they affect us. We are the one who's going to have to pay for that. Now he talking about putting tariffs over there on them French folks, over there on them European folks. Come on, man. We're not going to have no allies. That's how we make it. We have allies. This is insane. If y'all are not watching this is just completely insane. You guys need to tune in. I will be back with more to try to break it down to what it is that they saying on TV with all these big words that people not understanding. But baby, y'all need to know what it is, because again, it affects us. It affects us. It affects us. So I'm gonna take a break. You guys come back and stay tuned to Dallas Vixen, calling it like it is.